First creation, I call it as mental creation, which is actually goal setting, and the second creation is actual creation or physical creation, which is actually time management. It's very interesting. So, in our life, whenever you plan, whenever you want to get success, you need to have these two steps. One is mental creation, then second step is actual creation. So now, very interesting thing is, in Ramayana we see Ravan desired to enjoy Sita. Ravan was a powerful personality. He was in the TV, in the serials, in the movies, they might have shown Ravana as a demon with horns. Actually speaking, Ravan was very handsome. He was very powerful personality. And because he was so handsome, he was so powerful, women, Apsaras, would fall in love with this Ravan. And these Apsaras would come and propose to Ravan that please, we want to be with you. So that was the power and personality Ravan was. But even though having so many sense objects to enjoy, Ravana still desired Sita to enjoy. And finally what happened? We call Sita as goddess of fortune. Very beautiful word. We call Sita, Mother Sita, as goddess of fortune. She is the expansion of Lakshmi. She gives actually fortune. But in Ravan's life, the goddess of fortune became goddess of misfortune. That was Ravan. So Ravan desired to enjoy Sita, and finally what happened? He got destroyed. On the other hand, Vibhishan desired to serve Sita and became king of Lanka. So Ravan had desire, Vibhishan also had desire, but Ravan's desire destroyed him. Vibhishan's desire to serve the mother of the goddess of fortune made him to become the king. So that is, the desire is same, but in one person's desire destroyed him, another person's desire elevated him. That is the point here. Another interesting story is about the famous ship called Titanic. Do you know what was the slogan they had given when they manufactured this ship? They had mentioned the ship which even God cannot sink. But all of us know what happened to it. In the first voyage, it was sunk. So, Titanic is such a huge ship and it was floating on the water. So, my point here is, the water in one form was helping Titanic, the ship, to float. But water in the other form as iceberg destroyed it. So water is same, but in one form it was helping, in the other form as iceberg it destroyed the Titanic. So therefore, as long as we live, desires will be there, but we have to desire right thing in a right time, in a right way. Then only we achieve success in a right way. So another interesting example or a story is given by Sripad Shankaracharya. He quotes a very beautiful verse. He says, Angam galitam palitam mundam dashanavihinam jatam tundam vruddho yati grihitva dandam tadapina munchati asha pindam. Very beautiful verse. So let us try to analyze this verse, what exactly Shankaracharya means here. He says, Angam galitam. You can see here, Angam means the bodily parts, the skin. Galitam meaning, here he is saying, as we grow older and older, what happens to us? He is actually analyzing that. Angam galitam, all our bodily parts gets weakened. It gets weakened. Palitam mundam, what happens as we grow? Our hair will fall. Then we are completely bewildered. What happened to my head? It becomes bald. Palitam mundam. Dashanavihinam jatam tundam, meaning all our teeth also falls. Then what happens? Vruddho yati grihitva dandam, and we become so old, so weak that we can't walk without the support. So what do? Dandam, we take danda. So beautiful, 4 points he says. When we grow old, what happens? First, number 1, Angam Galitam. All our bodily parts become weakened. Palitam Mundam, hair will fall. Whether you use all clear, head and shoulder, whatever shampoo, soap you use, but still hair will fall. Dashanavihinam Jatam Tundam, all the teeth will also fall. Vriddhoyati Grihitva Dandam, and we become so old that we can't walk. So finally we take the support of a stick, meaning our life is nothing actually. We are so weak, we don't have anything. But still what happens? Shankaracharya beautifully says, Tadapina munchati asha pindam. Even though we become so old, but still this asha pinda, the desire to enjoy, will never go away. That is the point here. So that is why in the news, newspaper, in the TV news, we see so many older people, they actually abuse small children. They get into all sort of nonsense. Why? Because actually speaking, they don't have energy, they don't have strength, but the desire in the mind will never go away. I'll give you another example. Many times when we are having lunch or dinner, physically our stomach is full, but mentally mind wants to eat some more sweets, some more chapatis, some more puris. But actually speaking, the physical strength is over. Stomach is full, but mind wants to have more and more and more. And this is called asha. And what happens many times, we overeat many times and we feel like vomiting, and definitely all of you might have experienced, sometimes we even have vomited. But still we want to have more and more and more.